Welcome to our special edition for Valentines, and you are with Loose Lips and Liquor. Go ahead.
Okay. Today we're going to be drinking some petite wine specialty chocolate for Valentine's Day. It's a blend of red wine with a dark chocolate flavor and the finest of cream. And we got it from our local Aldi's once again, and this was $6.99 a bottle.
Little price in it.
For us,
Just kidding.
Nothing but the best for us.
Nothing.
It doesn't say what you can say. It's best to eat with delightful dessert on its own, or a perfect combination to all kinds of chocolate creations and ice cream. Best served chilled, and we have it chilled. So we're gonna be drinking it chilled.
You're gonna see if she get me. Not that's nothing. Yeah, hey, we don't know about this.
We don't really
This
know.
some new stuff, yeah. We don't know. Better start a little.
Guess we have to get rid of this.
$6 down the drain, literally.
That's
Okay.
right.
Cheers. Pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
I
It's
can
stronger
drink
than
it.
I thought it would
Yeah.
be.
I can get a little buzz out here.
I think we can take a little more and have a full serving.
Pretty good. So go out to your local Aldi's and get you some
And get you some chocolate, petite chocolate wine for your lovely. And you can pair that for your dessert. Just drink it on its own.
or little strawberries or something.
That's right. Darn, I left the strawberries downstairs. But oh well.
I ain't going in there again.
That's right.
Y'all have to understand, we are in our 50s.
We can't do all that.
We can't do all that walk. When we get up here, that's it.
That's right. So we're gonna go over a few things you can do for Valentine's Day. Well, let's see. If you just started dating, you might just go to a nice bar for cocktails and then on to dinner, or where you might go to dinner, they may have a bar there and you can do a little cocktails at the bar. Then proceed on to have your nice dinner. That's a new relationship.
When you're just quite not there yet.
And regardless of how long you've been together, sometimes things just aren't easy in a relationship. If you're going through a tough time with your girl, consider taking an old school with a long open love note to her. Here you can detail all of her unique, impressive qualities that made you attracted to her in the first place, or him, along with the reasons for why you're fully committed to improving your bond of years to come. Within these papers, you can suggest a date at one of her favorite restaurants, followed by a nice wine followed by a nice wine. So basically, the little note will get things back on track if you're, I guess, not able to talk.
Well, I think what it's trying to say, either sex, male, female, if you're in a bad relationship, if things is really getting rocky, sit back by yourself and think of all the things that made you attracted to him or her. And then go and tell him or her, this is what made me fall for you or fall in love with you. Then that'll kind of rekindle what you had lost. Because a lot of times when you've been in a relationship a long time, children, you just kind of, I had a conversation with a young lady just yesterday about that. You get in a relationship, you get children, and you forget what made you want to be with each other.
Yeah, life kind of brought you down, and then
so
you just got into a little rough patch.
So just think about what made you fall in love with him or her.
Okay.
Tell them.
And for those relationships that you just told that special one, I love you. While Cupid's busiest day of the year might have felt over-commercialized in the past, when you smothered in those feel-good vibes, Valentine's Day might take on a rosier meaning now that you said I love you. Let your gushing heart be your guide and go all out on the romantic gesture, starting with flowers. Many women enjoy surprise bouquets, especially if you remember her preferences. So you might try to find out before the 15th, 14th tax day.
I said,
Okay.
Hey, and
Deliver it to her office or her place of employment so she can brag about the dude or her significant other that has sent her these lovely bouquets.
and it do work, fellas.
The majority of flower orders are placed on the 11th, so beat the rush and order some today, sometime, or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Now, if you've been dating over a year, the honeymoon stage has passed, and at the point you learn to settle into one another. Use the holiday as an opportunity to book a getaway just for you two. Look for the last-minute flight deals. Very good idea. Or pick something scheduled a few hours from your home because you don't want to be tired when you get there.
Because that ain't going to work.
Okay, getting out of your normal routine will bring some of that gotta have you kind of sex that's undeniable. If things are rough around Valentine's Day, you might want to take Valentine's Day. You might want to do something low-key to avoid adding more onto her plate. So you don't want to say, well, baby, come over here, let's do that. She might just want something very simple so you can
You
say,
get this going and get a nice salt bath. You take care of the baby.
57% of the men think the dudes are supposed to plan Valentine's Day. 68% of the women say the couple should come together on something. So talk to her, see what she wants.
Yeah, a lot of times that work a lot better. But then, you just got to know your girl. Because I got a friend, she's always like, he never thinks up anything. So, you know your girl or your guy.
You just pick up a nice Valentine's Day gift for him. If you're in a crunch budget, you don't want to break your budget, think of something fairly that stays in your budget. And hopefully you planned for this day. And don't over commercialize, because love is love without the money.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, you don't have it. And do not sacrifice the bill for Valentine's Day.
Then tomorrow your lights is off.
That's right. No, so it's just a few things you can do to liven up that little Valentine's Day this 14th of February. And like I said, you don't want to bust no budgets. You want to have a good time, and if that just means Netflix and chill, that's what it means.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you can't afford a $6.99 bottle of chocolate wine, they have $2.99 or $2.98 at Aldi's also. So, with that, we want to say we're
We
laughing.
clearly know that she keeps up with the cheap end.
Really, we want you to know that that would be just as romantic, and you can go to Dollar Tree and pick up one of the small heart Valentine boxes, and she knows you guys are in financial. Now, if you riding around in a Bentley, do not show up in that. Okay?
Bentleys, Cadillacs.
Range Rover. Don't show up.
Don't
in
do
those
that.
cheap
Don't
things.
do that.
No,
Don't
'cause
do
she
that.
wants
It's gonna
you
be
to
a
know.
big problem.
Yeah. If you rolling big, you got to roll big on a Valentine's Day.
Do not
Well,
go to the gas station picking up no flowers. Don't
That's
do
right.
that. Now, if you ride in a hoopty,
Then we can accept that, and she knows your financial burden, or she has financial burden. She knows that, everything in perspective.
yeah.
So don't feel bad if you can't come up with an expensive.
I tell you, mine's never did.
Mine's do, but we've been
Yeah,
married
but
almost
hey.
30 years. But
You try to make up for it on occasion. After so long, you don't even look for it. Bring in flowers. What the hell? What's going on?
We're saying, oh my God, some terrible news is coming. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, that's about all our suggestion for our Valentine's. When you're on this, never a bad time to buy yourself a glass of wine and a bouquet of flowers. Buy yourself something. If it's just one flower, or find something or something that makes you happy, and enjoy yourself. Because you don't have to be in a relationship to be happy.
That's true. And fellas, this is a
Sometimes
good
you're
one
gonna be
too.
more happy instead of being in a bad relationship.
That is. The old secret way of, if you can't afford a big bouquet of flowers, my man did this to me, and boy did he. So you get 3 red roses,
Hmm.
and you just hand it, I love you.
Or if you're going for a bag of chocolate kisses, here's my kisses for you.
Yeah, but mine was. Yeah.
Just think of the things you can do,
Yeah.
and also for yourself, just a little something that you can say, "Oh, Happy Valentine's Day to me. I
If
love
you
myself."
don't have anybody, yeah.
Loving yourself is more important than anything, because you can be in a relationship. If you don't like yourself, you're not in a relationship, really.
You
So,
really not.
yeah, so definitely that's our Valentine's Day, and hopefully
Tips.
next year we'll do something a little bigger. Good God. Okay. Okay.
That's what happens. You've been in a relationship too long.
Okay. Well, thank everyone for watching, and we'll be back next week with a new video. Bye.
Bye.